Today I'm going to be installing Borla's Stinger S-Type dual exhaust on our 2016 Silverado. Borla's dual exhaust is a good option if you're looking for a stainless steel system to move you over from a single side exit to a dual rear exit. It's going to be one of the quieter options. I'll be giving it 2 out of 5 on our Wake the Neighbors scale. Just south of $1,000 is going to be one of the most expensive exhaust systems for your truck. But with the quality 304 stainless and the ease of the fitment, I definitely think it's worth its price. If you wanted to save some money, you could go with a 409 stainless or an aluminized version for a bit less. Even though it's a dual exhaust, it's going to bolt right in place of your stock exhaust, so I'll be giving it 1 out of 3 on the difficulty meter and expect it to take about 2 hours to install. Our first step in removing the stock exhaust is to lubricate all of the rubber hangers. Spray. With your rubber hangers lubricated, we're going to loosen the clamp behind the catalytic converter with a 13mm socket. I'm going to use an exhaust hanger removal tool to remove the rubber hangers from our stock exhaust. We're going to remove the exhaust in one piece after all the hangers have been removed. Before removing the stock exhaust from the rubber hangers, it's safe to have a jack stand holding up the muffler or if you have an assistant. Support our muffler and remove the hangers. Our stock exhaust is off of its rubber hangers, and now I'm going to remove it in one piece. Now that we have the stock exhaust off our truck, this is a great opportunity to compare it to our Borla set. Now if you see here, it's almost the same length even though it is a dual exhaust that we're going to. It's going to bolt right up in place of your stock setup. Now Borla's exhaust is 304 stainless steel. If you compare that to your stock, which is 409, that's why it's starting to pit and corrode. Borla is going to keep this unpolished finish throughout the mandrel bend exhaust, which is going to give us that free-flowing exhaust gases. The tips are polished and they're going to keep that mirror-like finish again because it is 304 stainless steel. With the stock exhaust out of our truck, we can begin installing our Borla set. The first step is going to be to install the front pipe. We're going to place it onto our catalytic converter and then push it through the stock rubber hanger. With the pipe in place, you can just slide your clamp on, and then we can retighten it with a 13mm socket, but do not tighten it all the way, just enough to keep it in place. Next, you're going to take your muffler, slide a clamp onto the inlet side, and then we're going to take the muffler, place it onto the stock rubber hangers, and then attach it to our inlet pipe. Going in, over the axle, into the hanger, slide her into place. With your muffler in place, slide your clamp down and tighten with a 15mm socket. Do not tighten all the way, we're going to tighten at the end. You're going to take your clamp, slide it on to your tailpipe assembly, and then attach it to your muffler. Place it onto your muffler, slide the clamp down, and attach it to your rubber hanger. You're going to attach your over axle pipe to your muffler. And then slide your clamp down. Before we can install our other tailpipe assembly, we have to install the bracket for our new rubber hanger. We're going to install it into the frame and use the hardware that's included. Place your bolt through the frame with your washer in place. Put on your nut. Take your wrench and your socket and tighten in place. With our hanger in place, we're going to install the rubber isolator. Just slide her on. Now we're ready to install our tailpipe. Slide on our clamp and then attach it to our over axle pipe. It's attached, and then attach our rubber hanger. You're going to want to use the included heat shield to cover up the brake lines that are close to our over axle pipe. And just wrap it around your brake lines that are closest to our exhaust. This is going to help keep everything at a good operating temperature. With our exhaust in place, it's time to check for fitment and to tighten all of our clamps. You're going to make sure that there's no exhaust leaks and that everything has clearance. That wraps up my review and install of Borless Stinger S-Type dual exhaust. You can check this out and more at AmericanTrucks.com.